Hello, and welcome to my cozy starter home build tutorial. I'm your host, Blends. Let's get started. Alright, today I'm going to show you how to build this nice little house here. This is a really good starter house. You've got everything you need. It looks pretty good. And let me run inside just so you can kind of see what all you have in here. Sorry, there's zombies all over the place. I'm playing on my blended SMP server. And I'm doing this in creative. I'm just going to put a bunch of builds kind of scattered throughout the world in here so people can see it. Like if they play on the server, they can, see it up close and personal. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to build this. So what you're going to need is to build it exactly like this, you're going to need, 4x4, so 16 campfires. You're going to need a whole bunch of wood and some cobblestone. Probably, I would say a fair amount, probably 4 or 5 stacks of actual wood. And then maybe 2 stacks of cobblestone, and it should be totally fine to make this entire thing. Alright, let's get started on it. Okay, the first thing you want to do is find a 10 by 11 area that you want to build this, and this is going to be your porch right here, and your front door is actually going to be right here, so you're going to have 11 going across this way, and I've got it marked out to make it a little bit easier to see what I'm doing here. But the first 4 by 4 area is going to be a little bit different here. So these first 4 here, and then 4 here, and then kind of squared off like that, so it's a 3 by 3 area like that. And then what you're doing with these is you're going to take oak wood, not oak logs, but oak wood, and put them directly into that, just like that. And then you're going to take your oak logs and you're going to come down here and you're going to do into the side just like that. That way all of the grain looks the same way. Okay, that's going to be your porch. And then around the rest of this little area here, you're just going to take your oak logs and do it straight into the ground so it looks like that. That way the front of this looks exactly the same, like the grain is the same way on the front of that. And then when you go to the side over here, the grain will be the same way on the side of this one, just like that. So just go ahead and fill that in all the way around. Okay, when you got that part done, you're going to go ahead and fill in the rest of this as floor. So what I like to do is just kind of go around and just fill in most of the spots with the oak logs here, or the oak planks. You're going to leave a few spots open, just kind of make it as random as you can, because you're going to make this textured a little bit, just to make it look a little bit better. So, oops, not that one. Okay, I think that's good enough right there. So what you can do is you're going to take your stripped, if I can get the right thing here, your stripped oak log, and you're going to do some of them facing into the thing like that, and some of them facing into the ground. So they're going to be just at different textures like that. That's going to give you a nice varied texture all the way around. So just go ahead and fill those in real quick. Okay, that gives your floor a nice little texture there, so it's not just all oak, and it gives it some variation and makes it look pretty good. Okay, next thing you want to do is you're going to get your oak logs again, and then on each one of these corners here, you're going to go up 5 more. And you're going to go over here and go up 5. And then all the way in this back corner, go up 5. And then in this one, and this one. Okay, and then on the back of the building, you're going to go to the very middle block, so you're going to have spaces in between, and you're going to go ahead and put up 1 more just like that, up 5 more. Okay, once you got it like this, you're going to go ahead and put your windows in, and then what you can do is just come over to the front here, and you can put 3 windows in between there. You're going to leave 1 spot blank, and you're going to leave 1 spot blank on this side, and 1 spot blank on that side, and do 2 windows. And then do the same thing right here. Leave a blank spot, and a blank spot, and a blank spot. And then right here, you're going to leave 1 blank spot, and just going to put 1 right there. Once you've got all that done, go ahead and do 3 high around where each of these windows are going to be. And you can actually fill in this one here too. Right, that, and then actually this is where your door is going to be, so go ahead and do 3 high, and then grab your upside down stairs and put it right there. And what you're going to do is you're going to build up the upside down stairs all the way around with the planks everywhere else. So go ahead and fill that in real quick. Okay, once you've got that done, go ahead and put in your door, and you're going to go on the inside and place your door on that block right there. That way it's flush on the inside, but on the outside it gives it a little bit more depth, just like that, and matches that upside down stair there. And then go ahead and grab your windows. I personally like to use the light gray stained glass and just put them all in all of the windows there. And make sure you're using glass panes and not glass blocks, because it doesn't look quite right if you have blocks. It definitely gives it a lot more depth, and you get to use a lot less glass for it. Okay, that's looking good right there. Now what you can do is go ahead and put your stairs in. So just go ahead and put your 2 stairs in there. Alright, now that we've got all that done, let's go ahead and finish off the porch here. So what you're going to do is put fences all around the side here, and then 1 there, and you're going to go up 2 high there and 2 more high there. So it's a total of 3 high on each of those. And then this one right here, you're also going to go up 3 high. Now when you get up top here, you're going to be putting in the campfire. So make sure you're putting in your campfires in the same direction, because if you don't, it's going to look a little funny. So you can put 1 there and just follow it back, and then take your shovel and go ahead and just right click on it. And that way it puts it out. And then you can go over to the next one and start putting those in. Okay, and now you got your porch done. And now what you want to do is go ahead and grab dirt blocks, or if you have a silk touch shovel, you can go ahead and grab grass blocks, but you're going to put grass and or dirt all the way around there. If you use dirt, just wait to finish this part. I mean, you can put the dirt in now, and that way the grass will grow up there and make it green, so you don't have to really worry about that by the time you're done with it. And most of those should be green, but put grass in front of each one of the windows on the outside. And I'm going to go ahead and terraform this just a little bit. There you go. Give it a little bit more space. That way we can actually work on the sides a little bit. Okay, once you've got all your grass parts in there for your flower boxes, you can just go ahead and jump back up top here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put in the rest of the walls. So along the front here and along the patio, you can go ahead and fill all this in. There's one part that's a little bit different, and that is right over here. Sorry. There we go. Okay, so on this side here, what you're going to do is your middle two are actually going to be windows. So you're going to have windows on these 2 blocks right here. So you need to come over here and do 3 and 3, and then grab your stair blocks again, if I can get the right one, and then put your 2 windows like that. So it's going to look like this. And then what you need to do is just go ahead and fill in the rest of the planks all the way around. And that is the only spot you're going to have a window on the top floor, so you can just go ahead and fill the rest of these in all the way. Okay, it's going to look like that right there. Now what you can do is come over here and do 2 in, and then put your upside down stairs just like that. Whoops, just like this here. And then go ahead and fill in a couple on top there. Going to end up looking like that. Okay, with all that part done, go ahead and come down here, and then on the roof you're going to go ahead and put stairs all the way across here, and make sure they're not upside down stairs like that. They've got to be right side up, regular stairs all the way around the bottom, and you can easily reach those from the side here. And then you're going to come right up top here, and you're going to put in an upside down stair right there. And then you're going to put a slab, a cobblestone slab on top of there. And then you're going to do another cobblestone slab there, and another one on top of that. And then on top of this one, or right there, you're going to put another upside down, or a slab on top of that one. And then a regular stair. And come back over here and do a stair. And then another slab, if I can grab the right thing, there. And another slab here, here. And you're going to go ahead and copy that. So it's going to be 2 just like that. So I'll come over here and show you what it looks like. Okay, next thing you want to do is actually build up the roof on the back part here. So you're going to put this stairs all the way around. Just go ahead and just right down the side and go 1 past the edge there, just like you did on the other side. And then what you're going to do is come around here, and you're actually going to put stairs, whoops, got stuck on a tree, all the way around that way. And then all the way around here. Just like that. Now these corners here are actually going to be corner stairs, so they're not going to be as you'll see what I'm doing in just a second here. They're going to come on this side, and you're going to repeat that exact same pattern right over here. They're going to do an upside down stair, and a slab, and then a slab and a slab, and then another slab, and then a regular stair, and then an upside down stair, and a slab, and then 2 slabs here. If I can get it, there we go. And you're going to come down here and do the exact same thing on this side. So you've got the stair here, do an upside down stair, slab, 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 stair, upside down stair, slab, and then 2 slabs. Okay, so now your outside should look just like this. And what we're going to do is actually copy this all the way across on this side with regular oak instead of the cobblestone. So just go ahead and copy what you got right here. Oops. And then you can use full slat or full blocks on this one just because it's going to turn into full block. And then you can use a full block on that one because it's actually going to leave a hole in the wall if you don't. And then we're going to do stairs. We're going to do, where on this wall here, you're actually just going to fill it up with regular blocks instead of the stairs and all that kind of stuff. Just for now, we're going to leave it like that. And then you're going to grab your planks, or your slabs, I mean, and full blocks across the top. Now you can go ahead and grab your full blocks and just go all the way across to here. And then you're going to come down on this side, and you're going to basically copy what you did, but you're going to end right here, because this is going to be where the cobblestone comes back in. So let's go ahead and just do this. We're just going to put in slabs there, and I like to do it from here. It just makes it a little bit easier. And you just go there, and then this is going to be stairs. full block. And then a slab. Okay. And then right here, what you need to do is you're going to do this one more time, but in cobblestone. And go ahead and fill this one in with the upside down slab and stairs and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's going to look like that. And then what you need to do is copy this pattern, but with the cobblestone, all the way around the edges. It's going to stop right there. And while you're up here, it's probably going to be easier to go ahead and just fill that in with the planks, just like that. Okay, so when you come over here, it's going to be another slab. So let's go ahead and put slabs on top. Just like that. And then this one's going to be a little bit tricky. You actually need to get rid of this upside down stair. So you're going to take your cobblestone stairs, you're going to go like this. You're going to put one back that way, and then you're going to come out to the side and face it like that. So it becomes corner stairs on the end, just like that. Okay, your roof is done. Let's take a look at it. Yep, that looks perfect. Okay, let's get to the detail work. Okay, so for your detail work, we're going to be using mostly trapdoors and buttons. So let's go ahead and grab your trapdoors, and we're going to do these first. So you're going to go to your flower beds and just put trapdoors around them. All right, like that. Let's just go ahead and do that all the way around. Okay, you've got all of your little flower gardens there. Now what you can do is just go around the bottom. Everywhere that you can place them, you actually can't place any more right there, but everywhere you can, you're going to put more trapdoors. So you can't there, but you can here and here. You can't do it on either of those. You can do it on the corners here. And in the middle there. So it's basically going to end up on the entire porch and then on each one of these right here. You see how you can't have it anywhere other than where these poles are? Like you can't have them here. That's an easy way to remember where to do it. And then what you're going to do is going to go trapdoors all the way around the top here. This side with the window gets a little bit different. So you're going to put trapdoors here, 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 and here. And you're going to go underneath it and put trapdoors right there. And then just start up at the top again here. Oops, not that one. There we go. And then you're going to, on top of this one here, you put a trapdoor. On that one, a trapdoor. On both of these trapdoors. And to make that little design right there. So it kind of comes up and arches around, and this one goes underneath the door. Just like that. Let's go ahead and finish these the rest of the way around. Okay, once you've got that done, go ahead and grab your buttons. And on each one of these where you can see these poles, or these actual wood coming out here, just put your buttons on just like that. Gives it a little bit more detail and adds a little bit of depth to it. And guess what? The outside of your house is done. All you need to do is add a little bit of decorations with some flowers and stuff in these pots. So you can just go ahead and just grab whatever flowers are in the area and just kind of post them up here. They don't have to be all the same like I'm doing. You can do a whole bunch of different ones. Oops, grab these and these. There we go. You got your flowers in there. That adds a little bit of color. And then the outside, if the area is pretty plain, I like to put a little bit of bone meal around. Add some trees if there's none nearby. It just gives a little bit more of a cozy place. And the outside of this is totally done. Now what you can do for the inside, you can decorate it a bunch of different ways, whatever way you really want to. One thing I always suggest to do, though, is to grab a pressure plate, which is in the same wood as the floor, and put it right there. So when you go out, the door will automatically open. And then when you come inside, the door will automatically close behind you. Well, one thing I forgot on the outside is to put that window in. So there you go. Now the outside is done. So personally on the inside, I like to have a lot of storage and all that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to build up a little area right here for some extra storage. And we're just going to go all the way over to the side. And we're going to leave a little spot right here for the stairs, or the ladder, I guess it is. I'm just going to go all the way around like that. And we're actually going to go out to this building, or this spot right here, so it's just one across here. So this is all going to be open. And then you put your ladders in right over here like I did here. And then what I like to do is make it look a little bit better. I just put in some fences right over there. That way you can look down, but you can't actually fall down there. All right, and then this is enough spots for all of your chests and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of chests in. Maybe we'll do it there and here, here and here. Yeah, that's plenty. And then we can do a couple extra chests up there and there. And then, yeah, that should be good there. And we're going to need some lights, so I like to put torches on the top floor for whatever reason. It just looks a little more like people would have it up here, like you'd have to light it up and stuff. I don't know. I think it just looks a little bit better. But then you're going to want to take some upside down stairs, and you can finish this little thing off to make it look a little bit better for you. All right, and then right here you need to make sure that you actually leave that one blank so you can get in and out real quick. But let's go ahead and put these in here. And then might as well just put a full plank right back in the corner, because you're not going to be using that back there. So you can do whatever you want to right back there. It doesn't really matter. So that's looking pretty good. And if you wanted to, you can use some more slabs and just cover this up to make that roof look a little bit more finished. I think that looks pretty good. You got plenty of storage for a starter home right here. Go ahead and down and go back this way. Now, I like to put my enchantment table somewhere in my starter house here. In order to do that, you need 15 bookshelves. So you can do that like this. And let's go ahead and put the enchantment table right in the middle there. And we're going to know that it's going to be around the side here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I need to put one more bookshelf in. I'm going to put it right in the corner there. That way you got a little space to walk around here. And then you can actually put a bed right over here. And then another chest right over here to have a little bit extra storage. And then you can just kind of fill this up with whatever you need to. So let me grab a couple more things and I'll be right back. Okay, so for your enchantment table, you're going to need a few things like an anvil and then a grindstone. So you can probably put those somewhere around here. Maybe we'll do it like that. Let's go ahead and put in a crafting table because you're always going to need one of those. And then let's say a smoker to make it look like maybe that's the furnace or the stovepipes coming out of there or whatever. And put another thing down there. Maybe you'll put an end table or an inner chest in like that. And then, yeah, you're just going to need some lights and some decorations. And this place looks pretty done to me. So let me go ahead and grab some paintings and stuff like that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the Fletcher table over here. I got paintings all over the place. I got lanterns in there. You just got to make sure this is all lit up. And yeah, this is your entire thing. So you can come up here. You can get to a bunch of storage up here. You can come down here and do all your enchantment. You got your furnaces, all that kind of stuff. You come out here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and place a lantern right over there too. There we go. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and feel free to leave a comment. See you later.